Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. January 1st, 2018, 5:40 AM. That sorta already covers a lot of my channel. I am a Nighthawk, I play racing games, and I mostly play during the night, during the late evening and the night, let's put it that way. First of all, a happy new year to all of you viewers and subscribers. Thanks for viewing last year and thanks for subscribing last year. I never mostly in any of my videos ask for subscribers and views and likes and all that. I find it a bit of begging, so you will not hear me do that very often. That also means that I know that the subscribers that I have and the viewers that I have are people that want to view and want to subscribe by their own will. So thanks for that. And well, the thing is, the last, mainly about 2 years I think, I covered the Crew 1 as sort of the main game that I was playing. But it's, as a competitive player, that means that we were mostly involved in summit events, summit qualifiers, monthly summits. But already last year it was getting a bit boring because, 2017 they did a sort of repeat of 2016 qualifiers, and we knew all the time attack tracks, we knew all the monster arenas. There are only 4. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. There are 4 monster arenas, you can do that, and you know them by heart, you know your route, so it's every qualifier is sort of the same. And then you look at it and it's like, oh, it's this arena. You do 1 or 2 runs and you get like 80,000-90,000 points, because that is what we did for the past months and even years. So by now we got the route, we know how to do the combinations, and we know how to get the points. And more events were bugged and glitched and FPS related. The drag, the drift is alt enter. At the end, the speed skill is alt enter. The jump is bouncing off. It's already explained that in other videos. It's getting a bit too much. Other than that, the game is slightly dying out. I took a look earlier. The finale summit, the last summit of the year, everybody's home. We have about 6,000 players ranked in PC platform, and that is like, compared to last year that was like 15,000. And the first year it was, well, the first year of the summit, that is, the first year of Wild Run, that's, the summit is kind of related to the Crew Wild Run. And it was like even higher, 19,000. But the numbers only dropped, and they will presumably drop even more. Seeing the Crew 2 is announced, is planned, it was about to release in March 2018. They postponed it. Will be released now somewhere between April and September. My guess will be somewhere in summer. E3 in June, or Gamescom in August. Somewhere around that time would be my guess that they are going to release the game. I pre-ordered the gold edition. That includes the deluxe packs and a 3 days early access. Whenever they decide to release the game, I will be there to cover it, probably from the first minute, as I did with, for instance, Need for Speed Payback. That is like the latest game that I have. I also there had the deluxe edition, gave me 3 days early access. I did a live stream from that game, sort of went through the story a little bit, and the latest videos from that were that the Speed Cross update, they have abandoned cars there as well, which were like cars that were not in the game, although they were announced. They are now dropping them in one by one as an abandoned car. You have to go look for them, and if you find it, then you have to escape the cops and drive it to your garage, and once you are reached your garage, the car is yours to keep. That's sort of the story going on in Need for Speed Payback. I assume there will be also more content updates in that game upcoming. What else do we have here? WRC7. That is a rally game which you can play. It's more arcade, of course, than the one next to it, Dirt Rally. Haven't covered that much of that game, because I play with a keyboard, and it's kind of hard to play with a keyboard on a sort of semi-sim. That's what Dirt Rally is. But it's one of the better rally games out there for sure. WRC7 is more arcade, but there are also some sort of competition going alongside the real life rallies. So the first one upcoming will be Monte Carlo in January somewhere. I might have take a look on that. Although I'm not that good with setups and everything, I don't even know if I stand a chance there, but we will see. So the crew 2, I will definitely keep an eye on, but it's not gonna be the main game on the channel anymore. WRC7, we'll keep an eye on it as well, and the same goes for Need for Speed Payback, which brings us to the main focus, probably gonna shift from the crew up to Forza Horizon 3, because also that one I bought. Meanwhile, also the DLC, Porsche Pack and Blizzard Mountain, which show the extra part of the map with some extra races. There are about 63 race events on the normal map, 27 on the Blizzard Mountain. So those are things you can do time attacks on in rival mode, and that's stuff to do. Other than that, I'm not the only one who moved there. Also Valester, my teammate, has got the game. A couple of guys from the crew team in the crew. They were, you know, all those guys, Crew GNU and Crew Pipsy, Crew Vampiro. You've probably seen the names in this if you're a Summit player. Also, those kind of moved to Forza Horizon 3 in combination with the crew. They still play both. Me and Valester mainly are focused on Horizon 3 at the moment. So that will be for the upcoming weeks and months till the crew 2 is there. Then I might switch the focus to that one or combine it all as I'm planning it now. Sort of combining all the games. That's kind of the idea here. And then we'll see what we come up with. Some online games, some time attacks, stuff like that, as always, as we did it. And try to figure out, that's the main thing I'm doing now, is trying to figure out which are good cars in Forza Horizon 3. Because not that familiar with it, you have to find it all out. That's of course not the case in the crew, where we know every single car. Always using the same cars also gets a bit boring. That's why Forza Horizon 3 makes it a bit more interesting at this moment for me. Because yeah, it's all new and you have to find out stuff, and that's kinda something to do. But other than that, I'm not bashing any community. I also don't need that on my channel or whatever. I'm just I play every game. I play Need for Speed, I play Forza, I play the crew, and also some rally games. So it's not community versus community. That is not what the channel is about. It's just about having some fun with friends and doing some competitive aspect of certain games. And that will be also the case in 2018. So once more, a happy new year to you and your family. Hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Bye for now.